Oh, Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. And if you want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto, hit the like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon, and damn, yes, we're going soon. Here for you, we are going to talk about a couple things I'd like to get over here. What Shiba Inu's next move? A little bit about the Dash, a little bit about what Ethereum may be doing, and HBAR. So if you're interested in some crypto news, some crypto TA, and what a couple of prices may be bringing to you next, what may be a good buy, what may be a good move, then you can hit this like, you can hit this bell notification, so when we do go live, you will find out immediately and get this live information as we are on a roll here. Crypto, sick dough in crypto. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and let's go without further ado. Into the charts now. I want to talk. What's up, RJ? It's been a hot minute since I've seen you. Right into Shiba. Shiba Inu. Everyone is going goo goo gaga crazy for. We finally have our Fibonacci level on the 4-hourly, the retracements that we may be able to find. What's the bull market? What's the next move? Where may we be able to buy a little more and be able to get some profits here, be able to get some good purchases, or perhaps where's a good sell, where's a good place to take our profits. That's going to be two things. What's up, Marky Mark, the Spark? So Shiba Inu right now, currently looking like we're getting our retracement. Maybe not much of a retracement, more of such as we like to say a pullback. So please don't go crazy. Retracements, a correction, a pullback, they're kind of different things. Looking at the RSI level here, we are starting to come down. So I do believe that we will get some type of a pullback here. Looking on the RSI levels. What are we going to see here? Well, I'm looking at the 1500 level. Somewhere along there, that would be my 38.2 typical pullback. I'm very well. I'm doing okay, as of course we are always able to do better. I do believe you will see this. Worst case scenario, after the 15, if we do receive another red candle moving down, you shall get the 50% pullback. That would be maybe, to me, the worst case scenario. I don't believe that Shiba Inu is going to go any worse. Be honest with you, RJ, I'm never going to be the same again unless I get surgery. I'm starting to believe that my Achilles has to get surgery done, so I don't know if I have time to do that. I might actually have to go get another job. I want to make some more money. I want to buy some more of these tokens. I want to have some more income coming in and be able to buy this, because between this and Algo, everything's looking great. So currently right now, let's get the EMA, exponential moving average, up with the Bollinger Bands. Currently we are well above the EMA. We do know that. The bands are starting to separate, so we are starting to get some price action down. See how it got tight? We got a big move. Now they're separating. As you see, they're separating here. Looking to get another price action. Well, it's going to be probably in the downward momentum. Currently looking at Shiba Inu, we were a little bit above 11 billion in volume in the 24-hour. Currently coming down now at the 10.2. So a little interesting. It's coming down even more now. Some people are going to get scared. Some people are going to sell. It is what it is. The crypto total market cap is 2.23. So we are getting some definite volume in. It's starting to show. Shiba is dropping from 27 all the way down now to 30, as some other coins are taking taking its place. But still, look, 140% in the last 7 days, 26% almost in the last, well, now 27 as it's fluctuating. So about 27% in the last 24 hours. Big deal. It's a very big deal. Continue to see this. We may get this bounce up from here and then proceed to kick ass and take names through the 2,000 level. So we'll look to see what we could do here. This could be the last bounce there as we get it. So those are the three scenarios. Here's one. I don't believe we're done. I do believe we're going to get another fall. So that's the first one. Second one, let's make it white. This is the most likely scenario, the white one. So if you're wondering what Shiba Inu is doing, I think that's the most likely scenario, with the last scenario being yellow. 50% pullback is still considered bullish, somewhere in the 1379 range, if you see that there on my chart on my screen. So that's something we're looking at to come down before we get another nice pullback up. So pay attention to those levels, very important. I do believe we will get back up. Do not sell for a loss. You will be making a big mistake. Solana looking to make some moves as I see coming down here. High volatile waves coming through and touching the middle of the EMA ribbon. I do believe, like I said, worst case scenario, back to $148 before we get this pull up. Break through the resistance to the 171. Just a quick Solana move for you if you were interested in what it might have been doing. So without further ado, we're going to go into Dash. Dash, I did buy some just this morning at 177. Was looking to get some, and if you see on my 4-hourly chart at the 8 o'clock time frame right there, you'll see I was able to buy at the 170 level. I dollar cost averaged in, without a doubt, at the 170 something level, 175, 177, and now we're proceeding to get a little bit of an upward trend on Dash. So I want everyone to understand that Dash is doing something. We will be back at the 250 range, hitting resistance at $250. If you're not into Dash, you may want to get into some Dash. You may want to dash on over and get some, because I'll tell you right now, 250 at the 250 level is a resistance level that is very strong. I don't know where it is. I just know that the price in my head, get rid of the EMA. Let's start looking here. So 250, if I were to look at it real quick on my chart, it's just by memory. It's not on the TA. I do see it. 250, there it is. Broke through, came back, support level, came down through, and now you see that we spent some time here at this 250 level. This 250 level is real. I would take profits at 250 if you're jumping in on this trade with me. I'm waiting for 250 Dash, and that is 100% my next move. I'll be holding it. Luke, what's going on? So we're going to be a little active today. As you see, I am definitely taking profits, 100%. Can you take profits here at the 215? 1,000%. I plan on holding Dash a little bit. Within the next 30 days, I expect Dash to 100% be above this level. 30 days above and beyond this resistance price, $250 resistance price. It's pretty strong. And a lot of people don't know much about Dash, and if you don't know much about it, do your own research, as I'm not a registered financial advisor, but I do believe in the next 30 days we'll be well above this price level. We'll be fighting, we'll go through, break this resistance, and we'll be considered to be kicking ass and taking names. As you see, there is no resistance, not much resistance coming from this manipulation move down here. And if I were just to do a really, really quick percentage here, I just want to see from this bar, because this is kind of what I'm expecting. Wow. So 60% move. I'm kind of expecting a 60% move coming from here, which will go way beyond the 250, as I said to you, and that'll get you 393. So if we repeat that 60% move, you're looking at about 392. ICP, very good question. It's still under the $58 range. Luke always asks excellent questions. I do appreciate him very much, as I appreciate all of you now. But Luke, he does say some fantastic questions. He does ask, not say. ICP, I'm looking right now. There we go. ICP is right above my $58. You know how I feel about when we start getting towards this line of the $58 range. You know it's time to buy. So we will probably hit resistance on that 58, as we're hitting resistance currently right now near the 56. So that's currently what we're doing. If you see, we need to break through. And what's going to happen if we break through on ICP, you already know. $62, somewhere around there. You'll be looking to take profits, maybe right at the $60 level. So if you're going to get in the ICP move, make sure that you find this range, as we'll probably considerably go through here. And Luke, you ask, you get it. That's just how it works sometimes. It doesn't always work that way. You know that. But do expect to spend some time that we did here previously in this range. This was the month of September. We spent almost the entire 3 weeks, the first 3 weeks of September in this range. Look to spend probably the next 3 weeks, coming the last 3 weeks of October, into this range. If not, you're going to get some parabolic moves all the way up to the $73, and then you'll be able to take some profits at your 73 on the ICP. That's 100% a fact. Year in finance, I haven't looked at year in finance in a really, really long time. I couldn't even tell you what it's trading right now, but we're going to stick to the plan right now. Maybe we'll close it with year in finance for you. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. I'm trying to keep this a short video. We do have a couple tokens to talk about before we go. HBAR, hash graph, definitely something I want to talk about right now. What is it doing? Well, it's it's done consolidating. On my 4-hourly, it's clear as day. That was the inverted head and shoulders pattern for the bearish momentum. Up here, this circle dot was the high. It was 57 cents. If you're stuck in at the 50-cent level, somewhere in there, don't worry, no problem. We are consolidating. I mean, we're done consolidating. We're going up on the rising channel now, creating a nice rising channel, looking to continue this rising channel just to about right at the 52-cent mark. This is now hash graph HBAR, if anybody was interested in TA on there. I'm expecting a little bit of something here like this. If not, now this is the 4-hourly, if not, you do have to remember that the M's was rejected here, and that's why we did receive this. And that's why it's very important, very, very important to pay attention to the break of the line, because we settled down here, created some support level at this, and you see we're now in the rising channel coming through. This is something cool I wanted to see, where we have the RSI levels. We are continuing to receive new higher lows on the RSI level, but we are starting to come back down now. So now I do expect maybe to come back down to this level. 30 cents would be a killer, but do expect that would be your inverted head and shoulders pattern to come back up, and that's where we would be on inverted head and shoulders. This is your time frame spent on the support level, but there would be your inverted, maybe come down a little more, hurt you a little bit, fake you out, shake some of the weak hands out, and then I'll tell you right now, as you notice, at the 42 cents, there is strong resistance. So look to break through the 42 cents on HBAR, hash graph. If we don't break this, we're in trouble, but I'm confident we break through the 41, and then you'll be chilling in the sun. So this is a hash graph HBAR. If anyone's interested, we will break this. We'll break resistance here, for sure. I do expect to break through the resistance on the next touch. One, nothing here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a bunch of candles. This is 4 hours, so you can imagine how many days we spent touching it. Spent some time on support. So we do come through. I do expect the 42 cents to be broken. I will then be excited. The neckline will be broken. We'll be on, confirmed on a bullish momentum towards the 57 cents to break all-time highs. I'm hoping to get there. HBAR will be a top 3 crypto. No problem, Luke. Thank you for that comment. I do expect right here at this price level, this is where we expect to break through. 44 cents. So look for hash graph HBAR to break through the 44 cents right after that 42. That's something to pay attention to. Right on that little neckline on the trend line in your upward. The trend is your friend. Big deal. Pay attention to that. You'll hit some resistance somewhere along the line here of the 45, 46 cents. Come back to, and then you'll be able to put your long position in and hopefully be able to go through. Please, as I said, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. We do have a great set of followers. We have a great family. I do love everybody in here. Hit the like, subscribe. You already know we're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. We will try to find some other things in the future to talk about. Tonight, we will do one last video. I'm going to try and do 2 to 3 videos a day. There's Quantum. You're in finance. I'm actually looking for you, my brother, for You're in Finance, and here you are. You are in luck, Kevin. So if you left, I'm sorry. I'm still going to do it, believe it or not. You're in Finance, February 8th, was trading 28,000, and it's fucking sick that my brain knows that. You want to test me on this? Excuse me. So check this out. And if you notice, this is the daily for Year in Finance. This chart has been so high volatile. It's disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, Year in Finance, if you look here, and Kevin's here, he's happy. I'm glad Kevin's still here, and I'm not doing it just for my own looks. 95,000. I mean, we went further than Bitcoin. And a lot of people were saying that this was the Bitcoin killer. This is not. And I want you to understand that, yeah, the trend is your friend. We're breaking it down on the daily. We're taking a quick peek. I have not looked at Year in Finance. I couldn't even tell you when. But if you notice here, we're getting long sideways boring action. And I love when my followers ask me to do this because the consolidation mode seems to be done. And now you're even selling me on this particular coin. Year in Finance, this is exciting. I'm looking at this. This downward trend is starting to end. And if I am correct myself as I'm building this in, we're starting to look on the daily now as a falling wedge coming through. What do I see here? Trying to see if I can make something of it. As I continue to go through here, I believe that there's a new trend that's about to form here. Let's get some indicators going on, get some volume under here, see how we're looking. And yes, okay, so I am kind of bullish on year in finance currently at this moment. I'm looking for the next trajectory up towards. So it seems this line we hit. So it seems right here is a big, big problem. So it looks like we got some more momentum up currently on the next current time. So we're going to go to the forwardly. Forwardly, yes, you see we're moving up, and now we're going to hit some resistance and fall back down in the short time frame. So on the hourly, on the 4 hourly, we're actually bearish a tiny bit. On the daily, we're kind of bullish. So it's a little different, and I'm just trying to break this out right now, trying to understand what we're looking at as we're flipping back and forth, so please stay patient with me here. What's going on, Hugh? I hope you're having a wonderful day. That's over with. And now, as I'm looking here, we are on the 4 hourly. As I like to play with the 4 hourly, we're going to break it out. This is Year in Finance, just for a couple followers, just for you. We do stuff like this. And now we're just going to look at this meat of the candle. But just this meat right here, this is starting to tell me a couple things. I'm excited about it. You should be excited. And I'm looking at this to be the neckline broken at 37,200. So 37,200 currently, that seems to be an issue. Right now, we have to break the 37.2, and we're pretty far from that. We're actually really far from that. If you're interested in this 37.2, and excuse me, I think we were just on it perfect and I screwed it up. 37.2, that is an issue. And if you see, we had some support at that level, a little bit around the 36,000 level, a little bit here at a resistance level. So we're taking turns, support, 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 support. Not exactly 100% perfect. I apologize. But if you see in this range, right around here, we're spending a lot of time, came up, what happened exactly, took profits, people were tired. This was that manipulation BS that we dealt with. And this is what I'm going to do, the same kind of scenario, and we're going to close the video with Year in Finance, and maybe we do have to do some Ethereum, TA. So we're going to, actually, I'm going to finish it with Ethereum. So here we go. So I'm going to take this move, and if you understand from this bottom lip right there, that'll take us back to 41,000. So I'm not taking any profits if I'm going to get in a long position until I hit the 41,000 on Year in Finance. I'm currently trading 32 if you want to get technical. So we do have some ways to go here. It looks like we are starting to flip, and if you see the history, this history right here, and I'm going to end this Year in Finance, this bottom right here, this was the move that we made. I expect to make that move again. And that's exactly where we are in the 41 that I just showed you. So, I mean, there's really not too much downward fall coming. I don't see much of a downward fall. If you see this bottom lip here, this seems to be holding really, really, really strong. Whatever this bottom lip is at the 25,000, higher lows continuing, proceeding to be made here. Higher low. So just pay attention to that. Hopefully right there, higher low, and then continuing at the 37,000, higher low, and then you'll see what the pattern's starting to do. Higher lows until we get to that 41,000. Then the rest, we're just going to have to do some more TA and figure out what's going on. So that's your Year in Finance TA. You're welcome, Kevin. I know you appreciate it. Anchor is making moves. Anchor was something I actually wanted to buy at 8 cents. I almost bought a shit ton of Anchor, but I remembered how many times Anchor, the big bad boy stanker, really, really disappointed me. And son of a gun, if you friggin' didn't know, that was the inverted head and shoulders. Thank you, Luke. Inverted head and shoulders pattern. We had it here. We're circled. Came back. This is the bullish inverted head and shoulders right there. That's how you know you're bullish. This is the circle of the bearish. So please be careful, because what would happen is that's it. Then this usually is the shoulder somewhere in there. And now, as you see, we're getting another inverted head and shoulders pattern, creating new higher lows. And now you're expected to be coming back up towards the 11 cents and then through to see if we're going to break through the 12.5. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Anchor will hit resistance at the 12.5, so you're welcome. Another quick one. Thank you. You are the best. That would be on 100% profit. Yes. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. A lot of people would have more than that, believe it or not. There's 10 times gains, 100 times gains. There's many times gains. So you're welcome. Pay attention to that, as that's an inverted head and shoulders of pattern if I ever did see one. It's not a stinker maybe anymore. The market is going nuts. It's going bananas. We're trying to get to 53,000 as I predicted. My prediction was we need to break the 53K to be gone. And I'm telling you, we're going to be gone. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, if you pay attention, we're getting the inverted head and shoulders pattern clearly on Bitcoin. Clearly, we're getting it. And if you notice, I know you may not see that to you, but I see it on the bottom. I see the shoulder created, and I see that right here, right there, 53,000. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. We got some room to grow. If we break there, you already know, we can keep moving. So that's Bitcoin. We're going to break it down with Ethereum. I'm out of here like Vladimir. There's our W on Ethereum, the upward W. I did say that we'd probably get. What would we do? We would hit resistance at the 3,500 level. What the fuck are we doing? Excuse my French. We're hitting the resistance exactly at the 3,500 level. What do I expect on the next level up? Because we got another leg up before we start coming down. Well, we're going to hit the 3,700. If we hit 37,000, I'd fucking freak. Yes, I would love to see Ethereum at 37,000. 20,000 Ethereum, definitely 20,000 Ethereum before the end of this year. So you want to see some crazy shit happen, stick around, because I'm going to tell you right now, I expect Ethereum to be here in December. And if you don't believe me, just watch. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm telling you right now, December 2021, where we should be. And I'm not saying it's guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed. The only thing guaranteed in life is you're going to have to take a shit. You're going to have to pee. You're going to have to die. Things like that. Inevitable. Nothing else. But I'll tell you right now, that's starting to seem inevitable to me. It's only a matter of time. And right now, the resistance is strong. You see it. What are we going to do? Well, I'll give you a quick little thought, quick little idea, leave you with something before we go here. As the candle was talking, as you see the top of the candle, the meat is coming down. Why? Because we're hitting resistance exactly as we did. Getting another one. This is probably what we'll get. It's just a little thought. Then back to that 3,700 before we hit that resistance as well. So there it is, 3,700 resistance for sure. If we don't get the resistance here at this 3,500, which I'm confident we're going to see some parabolic moves. We're going to be 4,000 Ethereum. We're going to see places we've not seen before. But we do have to come through here. We do have to see the 4,000 Ethereum. We do have to see this. We do have to break there. So give it some time. We're only in the month of October. Don't expect the Lambo to come right now. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, please. Hit the bell notification so it wants to bell all. So it says all. So when we do go live, you get the stuff right away. Pay attention to the crypto market, total crypto market cap. It's very important. We are at oh my gosh, we are moving and grooving. We are at 2.23 trillion, up about 3.5% on the last day of the total crypto market. We have Lightning trending at 18%. Cody at 1.5 and 12.9 Rainbow token. So if you're into stuff like that on the trending, that's cool. The biggest gainers here, if you're into this stuff like this, Flockonomics is looking like it's flocking. 2289, 2,289%. That is out of control. FOMO baby, the FOMO baby is real. 340%. Wow. And then you got Themis, not even familiar with any of this, up 212%. It's just because the market people are flying in. Coming back from the 15 billion to 16 Ethereum, looking to get back to the 40 billion in volume on Bitcoin. It's looking pretty fresh to death. Cardano looking to make some moves hopefully soon. Right now it's hovering about the 220, 230 level. We're having some trouble there. XRP still hovering over $1. Solana 165. Look to be in the range of the 170, 150 range. We're not really messing with that, so that's good. Dogecoin is getting a touch of some love. Look to get back to the 33 cents on Dogecoin. This stuff is all in my brain. $37, $35 on Polkadot. Look for that to get back there. Terra Luna, I don't mess with much. Uniswap is looking pretty good. We'll see that back to hit $30. Avalanche will be back to 71 on the resistance. This is all stuff that's stuck in my head. It's crazy. The market's wild. There'll be, all different types of stuff. Chainlink as continuing to sit around the $25, $30 level in that range. Algo, we already know it's got capability of ranging from the 212 all the way from the 178. So we're got a big range on Algo, up 20%. Litecoin, we know Litecoin, just as Dash, Litecoin could be worth a lot. So Litecoin is at 174. It's on the cheap. I would be buying some Litecoin. ICP, we already talked about it. The 58 little resistance, then it popped through, I'm sure. I would get some Litecoin, buy it at 58 or under, get it, sell it out at 70 in the 70s. Polygon Matic, we already know that's a great coin. That will be back in the $2 before you know it. 171 resistance. Cosmos, Atom, it's fighting for 41 nonstop resistance. We already know that 41 needs to break. You are in a cheap mode. 50 cents for Stellar. I've seen that many times. That's a great buy. It's just all about the patient game. Let's see. Filecoin, another wonderful coin. This is dramatically underpriced. I mean, that's insane. I can't believe it. AXS, another great network. VeChain, I love VeChain. We're just going over a quick couple before we get off. I want some people to understand that these prices, we're going over this for a reason. What's going to happen is we're going to go over some of these prices again tomorrow. Most likely we're going to go over them at the end of the week, actually, on Friday. And I want you to get a better understanding of what these prices are like, because they're not going to be these prices by Friday. I hope you understand that. Ethereum Classic at the 27th position, taking over the Shiba token, Shiba in new spot. $54. We're going to be seeing some prices in the 70 range. Tron was fighting at 6.5 cents forever. We're finally about to break the double-digit cents, get to the 10-cent mark, up 15%, looking good, looking really good. Tesos, excellent network. I do believe we get $15 coming shortly, 20 in the 2021. You can double your money definitely on that. The FTX token is kicking ass and taking names with Stephen Curry, Gronk, and Brady becoming partners into this platform. It's looking great. Currently not so great on the volume in the last 24 hours, but I'll tell you right now, there's going to be some volume kicking in. Theta, we already know that's in the poker gaming network online that did partner with a couple good networks. This is underbought. I remember this being $14, $13 easy. We will be back to that area. Shiba, as we opened up, we talked about look for the levels on the Shiba Inu token. We talked about those levels. I'd like to go over it one more time. And as looking at Dash, it just blows my mind how cheap Dash is at 180. 250 is an easy number. So one more time, just to remind you, on Shiba Inu, these are the levels you want to kind of pay attention to. 15.19, I believe, is my strong suit here to be able to buy back in at a good price. If you're one of those people who want to FOMO back in and are just tired of hearing everybody saying, oh, I made so much money today on Shiba Inu. Maybe you could be one of those people that'll be able to brag next, be able to get it at this, because there's one more leg up. If you see, we got one leg here, a second leg. Well, there's one more leg up, and here's this leg. So hopefully we can enjoy this last leg up. Pay attention to the 15.20, 15.19. As we're going to continue to come down there, I believe we'll touch. And then finally, hash graph. I want to do a little Ethereum real quick before we go. It'll be a 30-minute video. This is a long-ass video, I'm sorry. But HBAR, hash graph, is taking names. If you look in the last 24 hours, it's the only one that's kind of red. I would be putting my money into something that's doing that. That's just something I do. I look for the things that are doing different. It's a good network, so I did my homework. I know it's a good network. I'm not just buying it because everything else is going red, everything else is going green, and that's going red. That would be a horrible way to go about it. I'm just knowing that I love the network, and I love that it's the only thing red. Look, in this crazy market right now, if that has the only thing in the red, you may have found the gem. I mean, even Xfinity AXS, that's another one. So, I mean, there's not many in there, so there's a couple gems hiding, doing different things. You may take that as a negative. I take it as a positive. If it's red and everything else is going up, well, it's on a different route. So pay attention to that. That's really important. I do want to go over another couple coins tonight. In the comments section, please, if you will, put a couple tokens, a couple assets that's on TradingView that you know I could do some TA on, and we'll just bang it out for you. This is what we do. We're here for you. We're going to try and do some 3 times a day if it's possible. And go Yankees. Can we please beat the Boston Red Sox tonight? We have a few more hours to go, and it will be to see who takes it or who shakes it. So good luck for the New York Yankees, as I always root for the New York teams. New York Giants won, the New York Jets won, and they fucked me good. The Jets, I had the Titans. I would have won like $1,000, and of course, what do you think happened? Well, it is what it is. The Raiders were supposed to not lose by 10. They're an undefeated team. That was another ticket I had for money, and they lost. So I'm glad I did not do this Sunday. I will do this Sunday's NFL picks again. I'm glad I didn't do it this week. You would have been pissing me. You would have lost all your tickets by one. That's pretty much what I did. Before we go, thank you very much, Kevin. You are the shit for that one. Currently hitting resistance at the 3,500 level, as we said, so I do want to go with a little more TA on this. So what I expect here, this is what I want to tell you I think is going to happen with Ethereum, and it's pretty dead on if you ask me. So this is the current resistance. I think, and I believe, and please don't quote me exactly, we're going to get some sideways action, or we're going to go straight to this 37 now. And that's something I'm thinking about. Good luck with your Boston Hugh. I'm not a hater, but I do hope that the Yankees win. If you're a Boston fan, good luck. I'm not a hater, as I said. This is definitely something here we're starting to come across now. We're starting to break that resistance there slowly. If we do, and I'm looking at the RSI level as I just brought it up, it's showing me that it should match the 3,700 level. So if the rest of our RSI level is to go up and bring us that, you will be looking at 3,700 Ethereum, and it will be a 100% guaranteed resistance on there. If we do not receive resistance at the 3,700, ladies and gentlemen, see you later, alligator. I don't know where Ethereum's going to be next. That's the truth. That's the dead honest truth. We're going to start hitting some territory soon where we've never been before. And it's the truth. It's unbelievable. And I know I keep saying it's the truth. It's just, it blows my mind. It blows my mind. If you see here, the last time we hit up to this area, we went down like Bobby Brown with a crack spoon in our hand. And the trend will be your friend if you've noticed. All this on Ethereum, all this high volatile wave is like a bad roller coaster ride until you're back here and up in this high volatile waves, and that's what you're going to get going up the trend line. So without further ado, we're going to end this. It's over 30 minutes. Have a wonderful night. I do plan on trying to do one last video before tonight. It may be a late night, so don't get upset. Wall Street Pete, Sicto in Crypto. If you're new to my channel, we do a video at least once a day, most likely every morning. I worked on the New York Mercantile Exchange right here. It was called the NYMEX. It was the open outcry pit. I loved it there. So now we work from home. We day trade every day. That's pretty much what I do. I trade crypto. And we worked in the New York Mercantile Exchange. This little gentleman here, young handsome man, used to learn from the best of the best. There were some really good traders out there I learned from. And, you know, now we're here in this crazy world. I want to get something off my chest before we leave. Has anybody gone to McDonald's lately? Has anybody gone to the store lately? Has anybody just gone anywhere lately? I just went to McDonald's, right? I bought my daughter a Happy Meal, almost $7. And then I decided I'll be a fat ass and get a cheeseburger and fries. I paid almost $15. We don't eat that shit. But we decided to get it today. Almost $15 for fast food garbage. We will not be buying McDonald's ever again. $15, that's crazy. Go on your shelves and check out the milk prices. Check out the bread prices. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto has never been more important. I'm telling you right now for a reason. I want to have a nice little talk real quick about this because this is important as my little pumpkin friend. Have you noticed that the prices are going up on everything and yet our paychecks are staying the same? This is a big problem right now, and it's going to be a depression that's going to start to kick in. How about gas? Does anybody know gasoline is getting a little out of control? Crypto is going to save us, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you. Crypto market is going to save all these rising prices, all of this inflation, all of the shit. Bitcoin moves against the inflation of the US dollar. And if you have not realized that yet, you might as well be called Stevie Wonder as your nickname. This is legit. Everything is going up. The bread costs more money. Water. We're paying for water. I remember drinking water out of a fucking hose for free and just drinking it. Like, now we have to pay for it. My point is we're going to go into depression. We're paying for shit that we don't need to pay for. We're buying things we don't need to buy. If you have extra money, I really strongly advise you start investing in crypto. If you're one of these people who have not yet invested, and you're one of these people who watch the channel and just want to see where it goes, I think it's time for you to start getting into crypto, even if it's Coinbase to learn. Coinbase Pro. What's another good app to learn on? There's a bunch of them. It's insane, bro. $15. Yeah, exactly. I am learning how to grow. That's funny you say that. No BS. I'm actually learning how to grow my own food. That's no BS. And it's actually getting really... I'm glad that we're having a family conversation about this right now. As it's a little bit off the crypto topic, but it's really not. This is all crypto related. Crypto's going to be a form of payment. All these payment systems, all these places you hear about are going to be ways and forms of paying. You're going to be able to go to McDonald's and pay your Bitcoin at McDonald's. Now, talk about some real shit. Who wants to spend their lovely, valuable Bitcoin for some garbage-ass McDonald's? Oof. The problem is the appreciation in value is going to go up so high. Oh, you said they suck. I just read your boss the suck comment. The appreciation is going to go up so high is that you're going to be able to borrow against it, and you're going to actually be able to buy things and not see the value depreciate. So just remember that within the next 5 years, and this is time-stamped, and I love YouTube for this reason, within the next 5 to 10 years, if you invested in cryptocurrency, it's most likely you're retired. Remember I said that. The next 5 to 10 years, if you invested in crypto, you'll probably be retired. It doesn't matter what age you are. Now, it matters how much money you put in. I'm talking at least $1,000. I'm scared, Bob. I could barely change a tire, let alone grow my own food. You should be scared. I'm scared too. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm a man. I'm really worried. It's to the point where you have to be armed. You need to have some type of arm, a gun, a couple dogs. It sucks. I never talk like this, but this is one of my times. We're coming into a time frame of life where if you don't start protecting and preparing and start thinking for the worst, it's going to come the worst, and you're not going to be prepared. So we're going to end this video off there. Crypto is going to save many people's lives, but remember, 5% of the world is invested in crypto. 5%. What is the other 95% of the people who are not watching my videos or who are not trading in crypto going to do? I don't know. I guess it's not our worry. Well, Wall Street Pete, sick though, in crypto. Regardless, we're gonna have a good day. La-dee-da-da. Yeah. So hit the like, subscribe. We're going on a ride. We're going to the moon. And damn, we're going soon. Peace in and peace out. Love y'all. Have a wonderful night and have a wonderful day. Stay away from the $15 hamburgers at McDonald's. Can't believe it. Blown away. Inflation's real. The money's going up. Your money's not. So if you're not investing in crypto today, what are you doing with your money? It's a great question. Have a great day. Go Yankees. Yes. Let's hope they can beat their rivals. Have a great night. Hopefully to see you later, and maybe we'll be talking about a Yankee victory.